Hey everybody, welcome to HeatMyShorts. Today we're doing a different type of video altogether. Today's video is a review on something that isn't even a food product. I've actually been teasing at this item for a little while now, and I've been really excited about this item for almost a year, to be honest. Today we're going to be doing a review on the LEGO Star Wars Razor Crest. Here it is. I've actually had this since February. I ordered it December of last year off of Amazon.ca, and it took months to get here because it was in such high demand. And then once it showed up, I wasn't sure how to shoot a video of this, so it took some feedback from friends and some ideas here at home, and a lot of bouncing ideas back and forth. So I think I've got an idea of what we're going to do today. We're going to do, this will be the introduction, then I'll do a speed build of it where I won't be talking, you won't hear me talking while I'm building it, and I'll speed up the footage so you can see it built quickly, because it'll probably take me over an hour to build. I actually haven't built a LEGO set in a long time, and I don't want to build it too fast. I want to take my time and enjoy it so I can speed the footage up. And then the third part of the video will be the review of the product itself. I'll hold it in my hands, I'll do some swooshing for you, I'll talk about what I like, what I don't like, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, the set is number 75292, the Razor Crest. It has 1,023 pieces. Give you a close-up of the ship there. And there's the minifigures that you get there, trying to just look at the monitor at the same time here. This is a totally different type of video for me, so this is a learning process for me too. There's 4.5 minifigures, we'll call it, in this set. The Mandalorian himself, Grief Karga, the Scout Trooper, the IG-11 Assassin Droid, and of course the child, also known as Baby Yoda. I'll show you, actually I'm going to come around to the side of the table here to show you the back of the box. Different play features. There's the Scout Trooper there, there's Mandalorian, there's Grief Karga and the child. There's your IG-11 Assassin Droid. Here's your opening cockpit and storage area there. Little access hatch to some sort of little storage area in there. Actually, it looks like an escape pod because I see Grief Karga is inside of it. Little sleeping quarters there. Spring-loaded shooters, which I most likely will not be putting in it. But I'll probably modify that after the video just so you don't have to watch me try to figure out how I'm going to hide that feature. And then there's some extra laser storage there. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and carbonite slabs there, so somebody frozen in carbonite. We can't tell who it is. Maybe it's the Mithril. Actually, I shouldn't reveal anything plot-wise. Mithril is a species in Star Wars. Anyways, yeah, here's the front again. Pretty straightforward. I like the Mandalorian helmet logo up in the side there. I really like all the little pieces of Lego in the background there. How it's just random pieces. That's called greebling in the Star Wars and Lego universe. That's a really good example of it right there. That's some good greebling right there. So anyways, another thing that I will be doing once the set is built is I will do a size comparison. Sorry, a little bit of a stutter there. Size comparison compared to the most recent Boba Fett Slave 1, and a size comparison to the most recent Play Series scale Millennium Falcon. Now, this has been quite extensively modified, top and bottom, but we'll still do a more so a size comparison towards compared to the Razor Crest there. So anyways, I think that is about it for the introduction portion of the video. We have Grogu sitting in the chair beside me. He's going to be helping me. Maggie's going to be assisting, my Wookiee. She's going to be assisting in the build too, but I couldn't get her over for the introduction. We'll definitely be able to get her over for some visits during the build, and we'll try really hard to get her in at least for the third part of the video where we'll have more audio. I'll be talking throughout that portion. So anyways, without further ado, I'm going to pause the camera here and set it up a little bit differently and start building. took me just over 2 hours to build this, but here it is. Here is the Lego Razor Crest from The Mandalorian. Now, if you haven't seen The Mandalorian yet, and you like Star Wars at all, like especially the original Star Wars, like the original trilogies, the original trilogy, Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. If you like those, and you like the feel of them, how they feel legit, they feel like you actually feel like you're watching something that existed, like it's not exaggerated, like they didn't try to make it cooler than it should or anything like that. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it just looks, The Mandalorian looks like it was made back when the original Star Wars were made. And I think this ship is just super cool. When the Lego released the announcement that they were going to release the set, everybody bought them, and they were absolutely unavailable to buy for months. Now, I waited and waited and waited, and I put money aside, actually, even, because I knew that it would be available sometime. And as soon as it was ready, I bought it on Amazon. It had, like I said, I ordered it in December, and it didn't show up until February. It cost me $160 to buy from Amazon, and I believe that's what it still costs right now. It hasn't changed at all. It probably has gone on sale sometime in there, but as of right now, I checked this afternoon, and it's $159.99 on Amazon.ca. And honestly, for the weight of it, I think it's totally worth it. Like, it feels heavier than the Slave 1. It's substantially bigger than it. It has a lot of cool play features, like all these side panels open up to reveal all the cargo area in there. You can open up this back panel. Try to do this without dropping anything. There's one. Oh yeah, I see. So if I slant it, these are the carbon slabs. These are prisoners of the Mandalorian, neatly tucked away in there. Another boarding ramp right there. Just tons of access. I'm actually gonna come up closer to the camera here. Look at that. It's open all the way through. It doesn't have a detailed interior like on the TV show. It doesn't have the what do they call it now? The vac tube, I think they call it, the Star Wars name for a washroom. But it's really great for a play set. It's got this escape pod that comes out of the top there. I'll even open that up for you. And you can stick your minifigure into there. Just a tiny little escape pod. There's the lid for it. Snap it back on there. Boom. Hides away in there. This is the first time I've actually opened any of this stuff up aside from building the set. The interior, the cockpit, is somewhat unrealistic, inaccurate to what's seen in the TV show, but it's good enough to have fun with. It's good enough for a playset. It's got 2 seats, one for the Mandalorian and one for Grogu. Yeah, I guess this just flips forward to put the Mandalorian's blasters in there. That back in there. Look at that, hey? Super cool ship. I am so happy to finally have this one built and have it with all the other freighters, you know, smuggler ships. I also have the Ghost over there from Rebels, so this fits right in there with those. And I actually have 2 other versions, 2 older versions of the Millennium Falcon. This one I've done quite a bit of modifying to this one. Did the bottom of it, did a little bit of detailing on the bottom of it, but mostly the greebling on the top, just all the pieces there. So yeah, the Razor Crest is slightly smaller than the Millennium Falcon for sure. I believe the Millennium Falcons were $200 when they were on the shelves, and I think this one is still for sale. I will show you here your little bowl of spare parts. I got my spring-loaded shooters removed right in the video. It was super easy to do. I just added a couple of slopes right here. Right there, added 2 slopes, and then I just put 2 by 2 by 3, I guess you'd call that, underneath there just to hold that's the trigger for the spring-loaded shooter. That I don't use those, I don't fire the missiles, so I just prefer to have it more sleek looking, so I always remove those. You should see that. I'll show you the bowl of spring-loaded shooters that I have sometime. Okay, now let's move on to the minifigures now. I will show you the minifigures that came with this set. There's the Scout Trooper. Now these guys aren't very popular. I'm not going to tell you why. But you probably recognize them from Return of the Jedi. These are the Biker Scouts. Nice detailed figure. Leg printing, torso printing. Nice helmet mold, nice print on the helmet there. There's that classic angry guy. I think that's the angry clone face, isn't it? I forget now. It's been a while since I built Lego. Here we have IG-11, assassin droid. Really cool figure. Almost identical to the IG-88 figure that we got a few years ago. I actually have that one as well. But I won't do a comparison on that. That's not what this is for. This is Grief Karga. It's played by Carl Weathers in the TV show. Really awesome character. I really like the way that Carl Weathers enunciates his lines and just the arc of the character as well. Really cool character. Cool minifigure, for sure. Nice torso print. He's got that printed cape looking thing there, that sash. Different colored arms. Nice mustache. Alternate face. Happy smirk. Or a more stern look. I like that one a little more. And here we have the Mandalorian himself. Really cool print all over on this character. The leg print is awesome. The torso print looks great. This is the Mandalorian from the first few episodes. I really wish they had included the Beskar Mandalorian in this set, but I actually do have that one anyway, so that's not an issue for me. Nice cape. No printing on the head. Yeah, I guess that's fair that they did that just to keep it a mystery of his identity at all, so that's fair. And here we have the child. Much anticipated. Really great mold on the head. The head looks absolutely great. The body is where they fall short a little bit. He's kind of got a... I don't know what you call that. He's got a look to him. Doesn't quite do the cuteness justice with that body, but it's not bad. It's pretty good for how small he is. He's one brick by one. See, like each leg is not even a... See how small this little guy is? Really cool character though, really cute for sure. How can you not like that? There's quite a few stickers on this set. There was 13 stickers on this one, so if you don't like stickers and you don't want to apply them, it'll actually... I think it takes away from the look quite a bit if you were to not put all these stickers on there. See all these here? They really add to the look of it. They don't look bad at all on there, I don't think. Trying to think of where the other ones are. Yeah, the carbonite things, these engine pieces were both one big sticker. These, yeah. But I mean, you know what? Honestly, I found a pretty good technique for putting stickers on. I use the hobby knife as to hold the sticker, then I use my fingers to guide it. And as you can see, it turns out pretty well. Like, I don't have a lot of bubbles. I got a dog hair under one of them even, and it doesn't really show. I can't even remember which one it is. I think it's one of these side hatches actually, and I can't even find it now. So that's pretty good. This set is very swooshable. By swooshable, I mean you can hold it, you can just grab it by the bottom here and fly it around the house. And if you've spent much time at my house hanging out, you've probably seen me fly one of my Star Wars ships around. I have no shame in doing that. I get a lot of joy out of making swooshing noises and pew pew sounds. Absolutely, I have a blast with it. And if you build these things, let me know. Do you do that too? Do you take them for a test fly around the house after you build them, or are you pretty mature about your builds? I have a lot of fun with them. I've been a Star Wars fan ever since I've been watching movies. They were my very first movies that I can remember that got me hooked. The original 3, like I said, I'll be a fan of Star Wars forever because of those. I don't want to say I blindly follow anything Star Wars because there's stuff I don't like, but the stuff I don't like, I just laugh at it, and you know, nothing's perfect. Even my favorite movies in the world have imperfections, but this Lego set is awesome. If you can find one on the shelves somewhere, or if you see one on Amazon for sale and you have the funds, you know, it's 160 bucks is a good chunk of money for sure, but the amount of joy that you get out of building it and looking at it and flying it around the house, and now honestly even making this video for all of you, this is just like, it's just giving me back more out of what I've put into this. Like, I'm really enjoying making this video for you. I'm actually having a little bit of trouble with the uploading and editing portion. I've already uploaded the introduction and the build portion to the computer, but the laptop is having a lot of trouble and it actually keeps overheating. So if you can hear that humming sound, that's actually our air conditioning. The computer is sitting on the air conditioning just so that it doesn't overheat while it not uploads, while it renders these clips into my Movie Maker folder project. Because yeah, I'm gonna have to splice these all together. It'll be, I don't know, 5 or 6 different parts that I'll have to splice together, even more because it decided to split them into half-hour sections and it was a 2-hour build. But that's okay. Luckily, I enjoy video editing. It's relatively early in the day. It's only 3:15 in the afternoon right now where I am, so I still have quite a bit of time to tinker with this. I want to get this done today. So anyways, let's get Maggie over here. Hey Maggie, come here. Maggie. Maggie. Oh, if I get this open with me. Come on, Maggie. Good girl. Let's get Maggie over here. Yeah. Come on, Megs. Here's a good girl. Come here. Yeah. Get the Wookiee over, eh? Can you see her? Well, I said it in the Maggie voice. Yeah, I think we can see her there. Hey, Megs? Yeah. It's such a nice day out there. After I get this piece into the computer and get it importing into the movie file, I think we're gonna head outside and get some sunshine for a little bit. Sweetheart should be home in an hour or so, so be nice to spend some time with her when she gets home too. But I think that will do it for this video. Gonna take Grogu and Maggie Baka outside and go enjoy some sunshine while it's still out there today. There we go. Little baby Grogu. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's something different, but I love Lego. I'm sure you've noticed a lot of Lego in the background in the home here, and I have really enjoyed it. I've actually been neglecting it lately because I've been doing so much video stuff, but if I can make videos out of Lego, then I can keep both of those hobbies going, especially if you're enjoying it. It might attract a different kind of crowd to the channel as well, the Lego building community, but I think that's awesome. If we can get that mixing with the pepper community, with the hot sauce community, with the snack community, with the storage auction community, like Sarcastic Storage Stacker and his buddies, let's get as many communities together here. Like, we're all just in this to have fun and share our passions, so let's do that. Again, I hope you've enjoyed this video. No shorts were heated in the making of this video. My apology during that. Maybe for the voiceover of the build section, maybe I'll do something with do some drops of tincture or something while I talk. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I actually haven't thought about that part yet. Uh-oh. I better shut this off and think about that. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed it. I love you all. This has been another episode of Heat My Shorts. Bye-bye.